What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Chatting with Jacob. This is a little series where I chat about questions that you guys ask me or things that I just have in my mind. And today's episode is something that I had in my mind and want to share with you guys. And as the title said, it's along the lines of being cautious and knowing when to share your dream and your passions with people. And this is something that took me a while to learn. It took me a while to understand why. And, I have very big goals for my passions. I have very big goals for my career and stuff, but I realized after a while that I can't share those with everybody because not everybody's going to understand, and everybody in the world has an opinion. So in order to keep your faith strong and your beliefs of what your passions and your goals and stuff, you're going to have to learn who you can trust with your passions and who you can trust with your goals and your aspirations. And some people you just know, and you gotta use common sense and smarts, and you'll learn who you can start to share things with and who you should, I can only share this much with this person, or I can share everything with this person. Definitely have people in life who you can share things with. But I've learned that some people just are gonna be they're gonna be naysayers and they're gonna have opinions, and all it's gonna do is bring you down, and you're gonna doubt yourself, and that's not what you need. You need people that are gonna build you up. But you also need people that are gonna speak truth in your life when, hey, this isn't a good idea, or call you out when you need to keep push harder or change things. There have been plenty of times and situations in my life where people have called me out and said, hey, it's been a year and nothing's changed in this area. Maybe you need to reconsider. And that's either put a fire under my butt or maybe actually do some things to change it. And you need those people to be able to speak in your life. But definitely have people, like I said, that you can talk to, but don't share it with the whole world. The whole world doesn't need to know, because unless you gotta know yourself, and unless you have the capability of just tuning everybody out, which is a great, thing, people are just gonna bring you down, and you're gonna lose the faith to be able to do it. And I want you to be able to succeed in whatever venture you have. So I hope that helps. All right, I'll see you guys next time. If you guys keep asking questions, I'll keep answering the questions. Have a great Restituto day, and peace out. One more thing that I forgot to add that I wanted to say actually is being able to learn yourself and know your confidence level at the time, because it's always going to change. Some days you're going to feel like you can conquer the world, and some days you're not. And on the days that you don't feel like you can, maybe it's extremely careful. You have to be extremely careful with who you're talking to about your passions, because some people are just going to bring you down. I've also learned that on the days when you're feeling down, your confidence is a little down, you kind of want to talk about it a little more because you want people to kind of affirm you. And depending on who you're around, some people are just going to bring you farther down. So learn yourself, learn your confidence level, and learn your good and bad days, and know when to talk about things, because that'll help you a lot in your mental strength of getting to your dreams. Hope that helps. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.
Every night gets a call from her friends, a different party, different people, but she knows how it ends. She'll get approached by some boys that think they're men, and she has a hard time saying no to them. Staying up just a little too late, her friends left no car, not feeling so great. She had her hard days, not cause she filled up a plate with life lessons, not blessings, no time to wait. Now she's a 23 and gets a job with me, spending every single weekend selling coffee and tea, and not quite in her head where she wants to be, but the bills need paying, cause life ain't free.